Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh wow, Matt, you drew quite a lot of stuff there.
I did this last week.
I
Should
guess
be able
because
to.
you were always zoomed in, drawing like one grass at a time, and then I see
John,
it zoomed out now, and I'm like, oh, that
John was
actually
going,
has
why are you
point.
speeding, zooming in so much? It's like,
Well, Sarah zoomed in a lot.
she's got the eye for detail.
I don't
No
know
one
what you're
heard that
talking
because
about.
no one's here. We'll recreate it later. Shh.
Don't eyelash out at her.
Oh, Nathan heard it.
Hello, Nathan. Yeah, of course you did. Nathan, Nathan, we were debating brunch right before we went. Actually, we had debated lunch ages ago. None of you were around, but Matt was not in this conversation, and we're talking about what constitutes brunch and what doesn't. And I believe salad is not brunch. And Matt was agreeing that if they served him salad for brunch, he would get a little pissed off.
I agree.
But then Sarah says any big meal during lunchtime, or like almost at lunchtime. I don't know what the
During
time. Sarah
lunchtime,
thinks
that
it's
would
about
be
the
that
timing.
would be
Lunch,
lunch.
then.
No, it's
What about lunch?
lunch. It's the largest meal.
What about?
In my opinion, it's the largest meal that is when you haven't had breakfast and it's getting close to lunchtime. So instead of
Yeah, but
having
like
your
if
normal
you have,
lunch, you overdo it a bit to make up for not
but
having
what
breakfast.
if you have fish and chips for lunch? That has nothing to do with breakfast.
That's lunch. You just said
You
lunch.
have fish and chip for breakfast.
Yeah, but like what?
Yeah,
so,
what the heck?
So the meal does constitute.
No, you can have it for brunch. You just said lunch though, but you can have it for brunch.
No,
in
you
my
have
opinion.
it for brunch. This is not. This is like.
So from in my opinion,
Then it's lunch. Then it loses the term brunch now.
What's happening?
I think it's second breakfast.
Like I was about to say, yeah. Ask the hobbits.
Nerds.
Join us, Costas. Join the nerdery. Just accept it.
Oh, I saw yesterday. I think that they announced some Lego sets for.
Sorry, what?
Oh wait, there's already Lego sets for Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah.
There were some old ones. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I completely got confused because when I first saw that, I was like, "Oh, Lego sets for Lord of the Rings aren't they already out?" But it was Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah,
There's nothing to do with it, but apparently that was the news.
I saw a Zelda one. Yeah. It's £300, so I won't be buying it.
Yeah, and someone was complaining basically how it's like it's supposed to be for kids, but the pricing is for adult collectors.
The minifigures look nice. I might buy the minifigures.
Figures. Yeah, but like as far as the money figures are concerned,
yeah, it's too expensive for me.
Nathan never weighed in the.
No, he's got better things to do.
I don't think so. He's watching the stream, so.
he's more
example of not having better things to do.
Nathan is more of a meal deal kind of guy.
A meal deal.
What, like buy one get one free crisps, and that's my brunch.
You know, your sandwich, your snack, your drink situation.
Which I mean,
the definition of brunch is a late morning meal eaten instead of breakfast and lunch. Which is what I was saying, but yeah.
I don't know about this. Ooh, I'm having a late morning salad.
And then the little quote thing underneath it says, he cobbled together a brunch of cold remains from the fridge.
Cold remains?
I don't know who that guy is, but he was not having brunch. He's a slob. He's not.
Who eats cold remains from fridges?
Okay, so I'm taking these cold remains. I'm usually taking the term brunch from like if you go to a restaurant, the menu is brunch, and what is the most common thing to see there?
Yeah, okay, but that's
not
restaurants.
It's
and
not gonna be like
home.
leftovers in the fridge, right?
Yeah, but who eats out at a restaurant every day?
Also, leftovers could be anything.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah, so that's not a good example, is what I'm saying.
I didn't even know what the end goal of this line of questioning is.
It's to determine what kind of food is brunch, and
just breakfast but late.
Yeah, but I don't. My thing is, it's, what I'm saying is like it can be every single food in the world that's like considered brunch, as long as you have it within a certain time.
Sure. I'm just gonna agree with you because I don't care.
Exactly. So I won this.
You win
I'm-
by fatigue.
I'm
Well done.
basically having brunch right now,
I'm having lunch right now.
and it's a
from
very
my
That's
weird.
not
family.
It's a
solid.
very weird mix of stuff.
Okay. How can Matt be having lunch and you can be having brunch when it's exactly the same time
Because I didn't
in
have
the UK?
breakfast.
Just
That's
having
why I
lunch.
said I'm basically having brunch, and I'm full on to the
Did you have
definition of
breakfast,
having
Matt?
brunch.
I didn't have breakfast. No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's your brunch.
Also, some people just don't have breakfast as well, so I don't believe they always have brunch.
Although
Yeah.
I guess technically
I
breakfast.
never
is
have
your
breakfast. I
first
always
meal
have
of the
brunch.
day.
Sorry, Matt.
Because breakfast is technically your first meal of the day because you're breaking your fast.
Yeah.
So maybe
No, that's true.
we've got to deconstruct this
Yeah.
further.
Then you're.
So what
Yeah, but
is
what if I wake up
second
late in the
breakfast
day
about?
and then that's the first meal I have and that's my brunch?
How can you have a
Second.
second breakfast? Because you can't be breaking your fast for the second time of that day, can you? Unless it's a very short fast between
That's silly
breakfast.
Hobbit culture. So,
Call them silly.
Also, I read somewhere that you never see the hobbits having a second breakfast in any of the movies. Just mention it. They're like, what about second
I
breakfast?
don't
But they never
think
have
you
it.
can question that fully, because I mean,
Excuse me.
someone throws an apple. That was
yes,
second
Aragorn
breakfast.
throws an apple at Pippin for second breakfast. Also, if you see them
Does
eating,
anyone
you
eat
don't
it?
know fully which meal it is. Yeah, Pippin eats it. Implies it.
So apples
Also,
are second breakfast.
Costas, it's based on books.
What constitutes as
Whether they show it or not in the
second
film,
breakfast?
it's based on books.
Chekhov's second breakfast.
pretty based?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know, Costas just said pretty based.
Yes.
He was doing some kind of Gen Z talk.
Oh, it's some weird. Okay.
No, I didn't even know what we're saying. It's based on, you said, and I was like, pretty based. That's
He's barking up the wrong tree again.
no. Treeing up the wrong bark, more like.
I mean, you said it. Oh, look at the little Link minifigure and the Zelda minifigure. It's cute. Not £300.
Oh, the Lego one. I mean the Ocarina of Time one is the one that I get because
Oh, there's
I played
more.
Breath of the Wild a tiny bit.
There's more than one.
Yeah, there's an Ocarina of Time from what I saw in Breath of the Wild, and I would
just saw-
love
I
the
just saw a
Majora's
big-
Mask one.
I just saw a big tree.
It's two big trees. Yeah, it's well, I mean the one that Link looks more like depending on the game.
Oh, it's a 2-in-1 thing.
Oh, it is okay. Or two bankruptcies in one. If you buy them.
Oh yeah, it's got Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild.
Too much fire it could be.
Why is that £300? Madness.
Fuck. Oh! I have news about my bike situation. That's why
Okay, tell
everyone's
us.
waiting to hear about that. Do you even know what my bike situation is? I don't have a bike. I don't have a
What is
bike
it?
anymore. I haven't been using my bike for like 3 months now. Well, I don't drive, so I used to use my bike to go around, and now I'm not going around basically. Because the battery died. Like
Oh, yeah.
I was once
That was ages ago.
like yeah, like a couple of times I was driving it, and then I was like in the middle of the road. I'm like, what the
mean,
fuck? And then I
you
was
meant to charge it.
pedaling. Well, and then I was like, maybe I didn't charge it, and I charged it. I leave it overnight. Oh no, bye everyone. Nice stream, bye. And then so yeah, I was like, it's probably dead. and I was looking to buy. I was looking into like how much is a battery to buy, and they're like expensive. They're almost half the price of what the bike cost, right? Which is ridiculous. So then I was like, well, I'm not paying that shit. I might as well get a new bike. So I had my on the other a new bike, which is expensive. And then before I call it like quits, Thenya's uncle, he's um, an electrician. An electrician. So the funny thing about the bike is like every time I had to take it for service, I take it to a bike shop. But because it's an electric bike, like they don't, because it's usually a mechanic issue. They never need to know anything about electronics. So that's the first time now it had an issue. It was because of the what?
Said be right back.
Oh, as I'm talking.
Be bike back.
Good talk. Says bye. So basically, it had an issue now, and like they don't need to know anything electronic, so they just like fix my bike every time. But now it's the first time I had an electronic problem. So I give it to Thinga's uncle, and he says, "Oh yeah, the battery's dead." And then I was like, he said, "Can I open it up and see what's inside?" And I said, "Sure." I mean, I was gonna be dead anyway, and he did. And apparently, it's like I think it's 15 little batteries, like all tied together.
Oh yeah, that's what they usually.
Yeah, and they've all like discharged because after I've had it for 3 years this bike, so they've all discharged. Can't believe it's been 3 years for this bike. And so he said I can possibly replace them, and he was asking around people because he was saying he has to go to the shop because you need kind of a special tool to like glue them together and put them in its box so it can fit the bike. So the guy who was like he got an offer which was like it was loads cheaper than if I would have bought a new battery online, and the price I saw for the battery online wasn't even including postage. It's pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So for a pretty good price, someone's gonna fix it for me, and hopefully it's gonna work. I'm gonna have it next week.
Nice. Hopefully.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow, Sarah, that looks really good.
Thanks.
You see that, Matt? So I was doing the inventory for the inventory box for the Spaceman.
I was looking, but now I've somehow closed the window, so no.
Nor.
Look.
Or
not
nor.
looking. Oh, now I've got to watch an advert.
It reminds me a little bit of like the first Alien movie, like the way the ship looks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like old, like clunky hardware, and it's very pretty.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I do like it.
Yeah, very nice. I really like the first thing Sarah showed me was like the depth.
I basically, Matt, I just traced over the one you did for the Amazon to get the same size, and then I pretty much just followed your shading.
It's interesting how this actually you can see the texture on it. Weirdly enough, like you can feel it's metallic. I don't know why.
It's nice.
Any changes you made? I'm gonna move the stuff on the left-hand side because I sort of copy-pasted and moved around, and I was working on that last.
I mean, there's kind of don't need to over-detail it, I think. Just let it kind of...
Matt, we were chatting how in the because we're gonna make a little video to like show progress of what we've done to potential publisher, as you know. So we're thinking maybe we can add all the UIs that you've done, if you've done them, or some of them. Unless it's like huge amount of work for you, but I thought they were already there.
Almost pretty much ready.
So I mean, today, if you wanted to, you could work on these and finish them up. If you feel
let me
like.
try and finish this bit a bit more, and then I'll switch over.
This bit,
and maybe more. I'll do some tomorrow morning as well. So I'm going to a hotel tomorrow because I'm going to a board game thing on Saturday, so I thought I would stay the night. So I've basically got nothing to do all tomorrow evening because I might take my laptop and just do work somewhere.
Where are you going for
that? The NEC.
Okay.
So Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Bagel. No way.
I might just go and like sit in the hotel bar and draw on my laptop or something.
Mhm.
But if you're doing that while you're playing the board game, then the game is going to be a draw.
No,
Yay! Very good. Excellent job. Thank you.
absolutely awful. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh wait, I remember last night I print screened the pun. I can send it to you guys today.
Oh, brilliant. I can't wait.
It's like the one yesterday that Sarah didn't like and I liked it.
Wait, which one?
Oh, I like the one about the gladiator.
Oh.
That was good.
Yeah, because as every time at first I was like, what is this bullshit? And then I started like mouthing it out and I was like, okay, that sounds pretty good.
Well, I'm not sure if Spartacus had a wife, to be honest.
Yeah, get your
So-
facts straight.
That's the other one.
But what do I know? Oh, there's another one.
Someone want to read it out for chat?
Well, you read it out. It's your work. Stealing.
Okay.
Work stealing?
Mike. So that's for Sarah. Okay, so that's a pun. My kids put together a PowerPoint presentation explaining why we should go to the water park. It had several slides.
Ha, ha, ha.
Liked it. She can't argue. She can't argue with a logic that goes both ways.
You know the one that I sent a while ago? I don't know if I sent it to you both. The one about acoustics? Do you
Excuse
remember
me?
that one? It was on Instagram, I think.
I do.
Let me find it. I didn't get it. It took me ages to realize what it was talking about. It came with a picture as well.
Oh, yeah, I need to retweet. the
Oh,
tweet.
it's really hard to find stuff I've
Oh,
sent
I did
on
retweet the tweet.
Instagram because I send a lot. Oh, let me see if I can find
So
it.
you didn't like this doggy I sent you? I thought it was the
When?
best thing in the world.
Which one? No, it's mean.
It was someone basically throwing like things down on the floor and then blaming the doggy for doing them, and the doggy was really like shouting back at them. Like there was a guy and he was shouting to his mom, "Oh look, the dog dropped the plate and broke it." And the doggy was like, "No, wow, 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 wow." And he was like, "I saw him, he's lying." But it was clearly like mocking the doggy. There was no way the doggy have done it.
Yeah, but the poor doggy.
But he was becoming hungry.
Oh dear. Right, so is this
Oh, no.
one? Let me post
no.
it. And huh?
He actually did something this time.
Oh, you're watching it.
I did open my Instagram, and the first thing I see is this doggy being blamed for things.
That
So-
one. Costas.
What? Oh,
Look at Discord and not Instagram.
oh I sent you something too.
It's the dog again, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yes. But now she did something this time.
No.
Word Saints. Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
It took me a while to understand it.
Matt,
Because
see that?
it's whenever I don't read it out loud that or even out loud in my head is when I just don't.
Well,
don't
if a
get
pun
it.
doesn't make sense, then you're like, maybe it has to be read out. Yeah.
Or maybe it's shit. But yeah, reading out.
Well, that was both.
Uh,
Like,
Matt liked it.
yeah.
so dumb.
Right. Are you happy with how this is?
Lives.
With
I was gonna recommend a tiny yellow cable somewhere, but that's me nitpicking.
He was going to, so you're not.
As in, like on the outside, on the outside the frame.
Outside the frame.
Yeah, as in like.
On the outside of the
Yeah, yeah.
on the
But
bottom I'll make it quite dark so it doesn't stand out, but like
Yeah,
Where?
but yeah, I mean that's pretty much done. It looks like a microwave. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know if you guys played Alien Isolation. The game
I did, yeah.
has really really good like UIs and stuff
It's all very physical.
and screens and stuff.
That game scared me.
Yeah, but like I love horror films, but I can't stand horror games.
The suspense it makes me just, yeah.
Yeah, I struggle with that sort of thing. I was fine with Slender Man though, but
You
Even-
struggle. Do you
even-
remember I had you
Yeah.
play the games in front of me so that I can experience them and not play them?
yeah. I was playing Fallout 4, and then I stupidly decided to play some Fallout 4 before bed. And what happened? I came to and I was just on edge because like it's scary. Like I don't know when something is gonna pop out, and that's not necessarily a scary game. It's just the jump scare in the sense of like a roach or whatever it's called jumping out. I got to a new area or like a new town or something, and then suddenly it goes like dong, and like the name of the town comes up, and that scared the shit out of me. And I was like, nope, I'm done.
Welcome to Dong Town.
Dong town.
You said it went like Dong.
I don't want to go to Dong.
Dong? No, I said tongue. You don't have to go there. I mean, I don't know if that's a nice drawing, but Matt will do the background, so who cares?
Sounds about right.
Right, guys?
I don't know if this
You believe
animation
me?
looks quite right, but Zara will fix it.
Exactly. Fix it in post.
I will be right back.
Bye.
Okay, it's okay.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I petted many nice dogs yesterday.
Many?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Is that
At the
doggies
pub.
on the street or?
The
At the
pub,
pub.
so at the pub. So we went to go and get pizza for dinner. I went to go pick it up and we went to the pub next door for a drink. And there were some people outside that Jack and Matt knew. Not this Matt, other Matt. And they had a big Labrador.
Big lab.
And he was very, very happy and wanting pettings all the time.
Mm-mm.
And before that, at the pub, there was a massive dog that I don't remember the type of dog it is. And then there was a little
Very-
dog. And then there was another big dog. I don't know the names of dogs.
Very nice names. Oh, I
Yeah.
have a. Oh, sorry. I have my dog encyclopedia thing here, so we can find the breed.
Well, the... Fucking hell, why do you have that?
No, very good.
One of
Oh.
the... Oh, yeah, so... Wait, is that a beagle on the right?
On the right. Kaiser Laufhund, it says. Well, it's a hound of some sort.
Yeah, so he was... Oh, yeah, it's not a beagle. He was kind of similar to one of the dogs.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
but
goes
the
for every page, but yeah, go.
very very big one was a mix between two, so I couldn't properly tell you.
Okay.
No. What was the other one that was fluffy? I've got a picture actually.
Ugh,
No.
that he likes.
No, what is that?
Leonberger.
What the heck are these dog names?
This large, friendly dog displays many of the characteristics of the breeds that contributed to its ancestry, most notably in the Newfoundland, from whom it inherited the love of water and the Saint Bernard.
Oh, I don't have a picture.
What? Oh, it's a... must be like a shepherd dog or something.
I think. Oh, right. So I think one of them was a collie,
Oh, okay.
and then the big massive one. I don't know the mix.
He was a doggy.
Oh, cute. No,
Akita.
a doggy.
So it's just the meme dogs. Oh, there's
He's mean?
Shiba Inu is the meme dog actually. There it is.
They mean?
The meme dogs, yeah.
Oh, meme. I thought you said they were mean.
Could be, but
I don't think they're mean. They're cuties.
where did Matt go? Because he was like, "I'm gonna get some water," and then we could hear the tap running, and then we can hear anything.
Hi.
Hi.
Yo, Matt.
Yo.
Oh, Matthew.
Matt. Yo.
Matthew
Yo.
McMuffington.
Uh,
Ugh.
I got a book today that I ordered online.
yeah.
And it was like it's like about Alfred Hitchcock and some interviews he gave, like in the 50s. And I thought it was gonna be a small book. In coffee table book. It's huge.
It's a big one.
I was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna read that," and then I'm like, "Holy shit, that's huge!" Didn't know that.
Have you watched the movie Rebecca?
Days ago, that's Sean Connery is in it, right?
Laurence Olivier.
Yeah. No, I watched that, but I don't remember like too much. I don't remember too many films.
It's just one of his early.
I rewatched Rope recently.
Rope.
Yes, with Jimmy Stewart. Well, it's about two guys that basically commit, like they strangle a friend of theirs and they hide him in a chest in the middle of like their living room, and then they host a party with the guest being in the chest like dead, because they basically want to get the thrill of like killing someone and not being discovered.
Why is it called rope?
Because they strangle him with a rope,
Oh.
and it's like the murder weapon.
Mm.
And then it's about basically all of them almost being found out all the time, and then yeah, because one of them is really like scared and paranoid, and the other one is like really like sociopathic and keeps like throwing little comments here and there to people.
Hmm.
Like he wants to be discovered, so you're always on edge. The thing is, they actually try to shoot it as a one take,
Right.
but because that wasn't even possible back then, because the cameras would run for only, I don't know, 15 minutes or something of film roll, so they had to like hide the cuts behind like someone's back or something. So it's really obvious where the cuts are. But it's like even Hitchcock said it was a failed experiment in that aspect, but still pretty interesting.
Gotta try things to fail.
But Matt, have you ever heard of? Did you know that he had a TV series?
What, Hitchcock?
Alfred Hitchcock? Yeah, called Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, so that's really good. Like, there's some episodes that are really good, so I downloaded some of those and I'm watching them now. They're like 20 to 25 minutes, little suspense stories. There's like one of my favorite ones, and someone who like he kills their wife in the first like minute of the film. You never hear why, like you just hear an argument behind a closed window, like shouting at each other. And then basically his whole thing is like he's trying to get rid of like the body and throw it in a river, but
Okay.
like there's a cop that stops him because he has like a broken light on his car, and then he like forces him to go to a gas station to change it, and then they want to force him to open the trunk because like that's where the body is, but also there's a faulty cable and the light won't open, so it's like super stressful. What? But it's interesting because the bad guy is the main character. Pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I need to watch more Hitchcock films and stuff actually, and general stuff.
Yeah, I've gotten into a Hitchcock binge watching now thing
Might do some.
because I'm planning like I want to write a film with a friend of mine, which is basically all in one location, like in a living room or like one house.
Okay.
And because Hitchcock is like, really good at milking out tension out of like really ordinary things without huge budget, then I think it should work really well. I just have this book that I got 2 years ago. It's about suspense, and it's mainly analyzing Hitchcock movies. Suspense with a camera, it's called.
Oh, how do you? What are
Huh?
the trick? What are the tricks? What have you learned?
Well, it's
from-
analyzing some of his films, but then it takes like things from shots, from music, from like there's a point where they say when he uses music and when he doesn't.
Okay.
Like about using diegetic music. And
What the fuck
you know,
is that?
It's
Diegetic.
basically diegetic music is like in a movie when someone like clicks like the cassette recorder, like they play music and they dance, and it's like on the scene.
Right.
It's not like a soundtrack where it's coming from somewhere arbitrary. So
Oh, it's
if
a
people-
specific phone.
It forms part. It's coming from the theme, sort of.
It's coming from the world of the movie. Like someone pressed play or someone's playing a violin, so that's like diegetic music. It's like organic and it's coming from what that people are doing at the same time.
So I didn't realize it's a specific film term.
Yeah, well, diegetic and non-diegetic, that's how you call
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Didn't know what. I mean, never heard of it before, basically.
There's some movies that only have like diegetic music to make it more realistic or whatever. Matt, did you watch the Anatomy of a Fall movie that was?
Nope.
I think it won an Oscar for. No, wait, was it? Maybe it won an Oscar for foreign film, like for an Oscar.
Or recently, or a long time ago.
Yeah, like this year.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well, it's about this. There's this family living in Switzerland, I think, and like the wife is German, and the husband and kid are like whatever, like Swiss, and they live up in the mountains in the Alps.
Right.
And at some point, like basically the husband is found dead because he fell from a window of the house, and they find him dead. And then the entire film is like his wife is blamed for maybe doing this, so they take her to court, and the entire thing is like, and you don't know as the audience if she did it or not because they never show you, they just show you the body. But then they dig into like what their lives were and if they were having fights and stuff like that. So all the time you're like wondering, did she do it or is she
What
not?
is it called?
Anatomy of a Fall. But I mentioned it because like at the beginning it has like the thing that's happening at the first scene of the film is like like the wife is like having an interview. I don't remember what job she does, but she's having an interview in her living room with like another lady, and there's like some kind of music blasting from the top floor like all the time and on repeat.
Yeah.
And I keep mentioning that because apparently the husband is pissed off and he wants to like sabotage her or something.
Oh.
But this piece of music is just playing for 10 minutes in the movie in a loop all the time, and that's considered diegetic music
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
everyone hears and comments it in the
Do you recommend the
in the
film?
movie. I really enjoyed it. I mean,
Okay. It's on
it
Amazon.
was-
I might try and watch it.
it's kind of like it's not great. It's not great to look at because it's kind of has sort of a real documentary kind of style.
Yeah.
But it's really gripping story. Like you really want to know what's happening.
Looks
On another note, I watched a shittier movie, which is Fall Guys with Ryan
like,
Gosling.
yeah.
Oh, is that the?
There's
Is that
no
like the one
story.
about the
Stuntman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really impressive because of the stunts, but other than that, like the story is bullshit. It's like it was just entertaining. I would really want to watch Civil War.
Oh yeah, I'll watch that at some point. Just
Everyone's
'cause
saying it's really good.
stupid. Yeah.
It's the director of Ex Machina and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you watched these other films like
I watched Ex Machina. I did.
well, Ex Machina, and then he did what's that film with Natalie Portman and Contagion? No,
Star Wars.
that one. Yeah,
Natalie Portman and who?
and some other people.
Who are you talking
wait.
about? Who made these films?
Alex Garland. I just found his name. So he made Ex Machina Annihilation was the film he made.
Oh, that one's.
Annihilation.
I was gonna say you're gonna like this, Matt. Annihilation, if you haven't seen it.
I've seen Annihilation. It's very weird.
It has one of the scariest scenes in any movie I've seen in my life. It's the most disturbing shit.
What the sort of
You know which one I'm talking about?
the animal.
Yes, that one. Holy fucking crap. So creepy. He's done a TV series that I really like called Devs. It's his only TV series.
I've seen that.
Devs, DVS.
Yes, like developers.
Yeah.
Horror film called Men by A24 that I haven't seen. But
Oh,
I don't know if it's any good though.
Nathan was telling me about that
Oh,
a
Matt.
few months ago, I think.
Matt, I was gonna suggest something for you if we ever do a thinky game together.
Yeah.
How about a folk horror indie game?
Spoilers.
I know, like,
I've already been writing one myself.
oh, you have, but is it a thinky game?
Yes. Well,
Oh, okay.
I say I have been writing one. I have written down ideas.
Well, it could be interesting, as in like when you see like cult murders or something, and then you're trying to decode what the fuck that happened.
that is literally the scenario. I've been
Yeah,
designing.
because then
I've been trying it on Will. Going, help me write because I'm bad.
Well, the other thing I thought as well on the same thing is Alex's worst film, I think, but worth a watch. Oh, you mean Men, Nathan? What a sexist person. I was gonna say,
if you want to jam some ideas for a folk horror thinking game, then sure.
yeah. Well, it really depends on the setting and all that, and then like having a continuous story. So if it's like someone investigating a cult or something, and murders, so then you go like deeper and deeper into this. Because then you can also have like an arc in the way that he gets so into it, the detective or whatever, that you have to see as the person playing it, you have to uncover the story of what happened to them and how deep they got into this when we start getting more personal, I guess. The other idea I had was maybe that it was like a monster hunter kind of person every time, and then you saw like right after they finished killing a monster, so you just see like, I don't know, like tentacles on the ground,
like
and
the
stuff.
monster of the week sort of thing.
Yes, so then you discover like how they killed it and what kind of weakness it had and what they used and what happened in the fight. But then they progressively get like bigger and bigger or whatever.
Oh, and then
so you watch like the scene as it. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you just make up your own rules about how these monsters die or whatever. Or, I mean, you can obviously have an overarching story. But do you remember, like, have you played The Witcher 3?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it has I really loved the detective parts of it, where he just goes around and
quite
like,
short. Yeah, you follow tracks and.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's mating season, so it makes sense it would be here. Like it's like all those like little things that make it believable, like it's an actual creature, which is pretty interesting.
There's a nice side quest about a werewolf, isn't there?
There's the werewolf one, and then I mean there's the first one, the first thing you kill, like a griffin or whatever.
Cockatrice or whatever.
Yeah, and then you go into like an abandoned town or house or whatever, farm, and then it's like a ghost living there, yeah, in the well or some shit. So that was pretty good too, because you had to like have a whole mystery thing where you gathered like herbs and shit.
You have to know what to defeat them, yeah, like learning.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a whole lore
what they
thing.
are, then you have to, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You have to, yeah. I mean,
but imagine if you can also have like, could be like a monster that takes your form, and then the player wouldn't know that, like, because you're like, what the fuck did he kill? It looks like him, or something. Or did he die and then it was like a mimic or something? But yeah, I'm just trying to find exciting ways to make a game like this. So your game was pretty interesting in the way that I don't know how to decode it still, but it felt like organic, where we're discovering stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to sort of keep it kind of simple, like mechanically.
Yeah. No, mechanically it's nice, like, because you don't. you've done your own thing without completely copying the other
Like
game.
yeah. I mean, we want to have like wow moments, which maybe doesn't come across in these first ones, but maybe
Yeah, but
later on. But
did
then
you
we
see
want.
me?
Yeah, yeah.
Did
You
you
kind of had
like
a
my
couple.
reactions when I realized things?
Did you
Yeah,
see
that's what we want. We want those moments, and we want we want people to really understand why things are happening.
Yeah, because Sarah was on streamer mode, so I was rationalizing everything. It's like, no, because they went there and then they were, but maybe this, but maybe that. It was like silence the other day.
That's what.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's day one.
when you were testing it, we were like, "Oh, is this going? Yes, he's asking questions." Like, I like, he's like curious about what is going on.
I
Hello,
think
Jake.
you went a bit too far with this. At some point, I opened up a piece of paper with like a billion instructions. I was like, "Oh fuck this! I'm not reading that."
Yeah,
And then I completely forgot to read it again. And
yeah,
then you
we're
asked
trying to.
me, "Why don't you want to read it?" And I was like, "Because it's like about the simplest thing, making it as complicated as possible."
Yeah, we're trying to not have too much reading, but sometimes.
And I feel like I don't know if it was me or someone else might need more hints, but I think you gave too many hints in the last one without. Like I think you were giving me double the hints I needed to figure it out. If that makes sense.
Mm.
I don't know. Like I didn't sit down to like remove hints and see if it's possible. But then I was like, I know this, I know that, I know this. Why is it telling me again? Because I think it was mainly had to do with the timeline of events, like what's happening.
For sure. I think we've been redesigning it a bit since you've tested it, actually. So. Hello.
The what? Oh, right.
How is the questing? Good. I think. I mean, I guess that's a Sarah to answer rather than me.
Oh, the power questing. Right, I get it now.
I mean,
That's
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
going good. I was working on the spaceman inventory last, which is why I then there we go. I can show you if I can find it. What the heck? What happened to it? Recents. There we go. I redesigned the inventory for the spaceman. Spaceman, pterodactyl,
Pterodactyl.
aubergines. No one says that. They say
Aubergines.
eggplants. I don't know why Costas and I were making fun of that at some point, but
Aubergines.
no one says that. They say eggplants.
We heard an American pronouncing it like with a really Texan accent. Aubergines.
I think it was because
pretty sure
it was a sign at Meteora. How do you call it? Meteora?
Meteora?
That said pantaloons.
Yeah,
And
because
then-
it was a monastery or something, and they were like, no women are allowed in there with pantaloons or some bullshit like that. Like you had to they were offering
Pantaloons.
skirts to wear, like long skirts, which is a thing they do.
So fucking
I
weird.
assume it's still like an active monastery, but I mean,
Yes. Well, I mean, it's an active monastery with opening times for visitors.
But
And they
yes,
have like a gift shop where you can buy homemade things like honey and shit.
I love homemade things.
anyways, what was I saying about it?
Aubergines and pantaloons.
Yeah.
They take
Yeah.
a skirt as a guy, possibly.
I feel like we were talking about trousers and we heard some Americans around there and they were saying aubergines for jeans or something. I don't know. I don't think.
Maybe,
I
maybe
really,
it was jeans.
I really don't think we heard an American say aubergine because they would say eggplant. So yeah, I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, and then there's another time when we heard Americans saying Pythagoras.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Some Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. Not Pythagoras, Pythagoras.
Pythagoras.
He's my favorite mathematician.
Yes, he's an inventor of the gyroscope.
Aubergine's not a color. It's just Gotsus and I being stupid. Making fun of people.
No, the dog is watching a dream and crying.
Watching a
Oh.
dream.
He's watching it in his head.
No, it's not a Spaceman Ventry stream
fuck
because
is
I
this?
finished it already. Was working on it the past couple of days. Why don't you just show us with the camera? You taking a video?
Yeah, because he's like,
Like you take a video and then you're showing it on the camera. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but we'll see.
well, I didn't want to move him, but
You need to move
Wait,
you.
because-
Just move you then
Move your
towards
camera.
him.
Jesus Christ. He has his like neck is on my chair like a wheel, so I can move without like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aw.
Flipping flops.
Flipping a flops.
Drawing vegetation based on some things that I've sketched in a sketchbook.
Okay, see.
Ooh.
Burns and stuff.
Cool board game came that I bought when I was asking about 2-player games, but I went for one that I hadn't heard of that looks cool because it's like samurais and shit. But yeah, it's this one. The box is a lot bigger than I thought.
Samurais and shit.
Samurais and shit.
Yeah.
It's called Sun. What's it called? Sun's Origin?
Samurais and shit.
Unmatched? I don't know. Are you looking?
Okay.
But you've
It
got
doesn't say
like
Samurais and shit in the box.
there's little like people, little like Warhammer sort of figurines, not Warhammer. One for
Okay.
each person, and then there's like cards and stuff. It looked fun. I'm hoping it's fun. What are you doing today, Davor?
Today, what?
Oh, you're going to
Tomorrow.
Ireland. I don't know if that's today.
Yeah, I shall give you an update once it's been given as a present and once it's been played. Is it Ireland time?
Harlan? What?
Our island.
Lapidary
Ireland.
faceting.
Ireland!
I love lapidary faceting, and I actually understand what you mean, which is disturbing. I did some of that
I'm
on
guessing
the
it's
jewel, gem, etc.
something to do with rocks. Oh, a gemstone faceting. Ooh. Oh, that's exciting.
As exciting as board games.
Oh, shh, Francisco.
The same could be said to you, young man.
Young man.
Don't look at my lapidary faceting. No, I haven't done that much of it, but it's quite satisfying when you get it right.
Where did you do it?
Which,
Where did you do the lapidary faceting?
I mean, literally in this game.
In. Oh, you're not talking about in real life. I mean, you're talking about
Yeah,
digital,
sure.
like you're drawing.
Well, I assume Davor means. Actually, maybe he's doing it IRL. I don't know.
I didn't think of that. I thought you guys were talking about actually like doing it.
I think we vaguely talked about this a while ago, and I remember he said he might be doing it. You released your game yesterday, Francisco. What? Oh, he's literally using rock tools. Okay, my bad. Let's assume everything is game related nowadays, because that's all everyone ever does. Nothing is real. Can't actually tell if Francisco's being serious or not, because I think I think everyone would have said something.
Yeah, he's not being serious,
No,
surely.
no. You live in a cardboard box. What? Isn't that
Nobody
Katy Perry
bought
song?
it, and I live in a culture. Did you say is that a Katy Perry song?
Didn't she sing about living in a cardboard box? Or have I
But
just got
Sarah, Sarah, speaking of cardboard boxes and the game being out, you already own the game, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You can
I
prove that it's out.
do. Only
Don't worry,
thing is,
Francisco.
I don't have a floppy disk drawings reader.
Floppy disk drawings reader.
Well, it has a drawing of a floppy disk inside with
Oh.
the game on it.
My disc isn't floppy.
Don't worry, Francisco. You can just go and live in
Fuck cost
GTA.
us. Too much information. Cost us the doggy.
I need to get the background.
You need to get a background.
Yeah.
What?
I need to look at the sketch. I need to look at the sketch, the original sketch.
What? Oh, do you
It's
have it?
skitsy.
Do you have it? Do you need it?
I just need to get them.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I forgot.
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
I need to get to the Notion.
Where?
Is
Don't
it
confuse
on
Matt with the words.
there?
Is the background? I think it's on Notion, isn't it?
Hopefully.
No notion of what is there.
Thingy.
Game design wiki.
Oh, it's
Chapter 4, chapter 4.
yes.
Why is Francisco not banned yet?
Dog Kartik. Oh, cause. Oh, I see. Cause yeah. Good. These are just animations, not.
I was
backgrounds.
working. Wait. If you scroll down on the chapter 4 section, because I was working on it. Scroll down
Oh,
to
the
the
shore.
bottom, and there's a link.
Yeah.
At the
got
very
it.
bottom, link to the shore. So I was trying to make everything look like this, but yeah. If that's
But the
helpful.
background isn't there.
It is, but in what sense? Like, what do you need?
As in this scene. Then you got the previous scene. Oh no, it's there. Sorry,
It is
you're
there.
right.
It is there.
No, you're right. Yeah.
The one
Apologies.
after isn't there. I mean, there's the picture of it in the beginning, but I hadn't finished that bit.
It's fine. Yeah. I just
Cisco says, I saw that head shake, Costas.
need to work out where to put the foreground.
Maybe in the foreground. I went swimming day before yesterday, was it? On Tuesday. I don't know if I told you that, Costas.
What?
I went swimming. Oh, did I tell you?
Yes.
I did tell you, yeah. Yesterday, today it's a bit better, but yesterday my legs were so achy because I'm just not fit and I haven't swum in such a long time. I was just groaning like a person whose limbs don't work, right? Yeah.
Davor is joining in on the sass.
On the sass. oh, I know this one. Put the foreground in the front.
Excuse me? What's this joke?
Matt was saying he didn't know where to put the foreground.
Oh.
Yeah.
Their foreground.
What?
Therefore?
Therefore. Yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
They've always proven sass. Time and time again. Been caught sassing. What's been going on with you? What did I do? I went to go and see Mr. Beckett King
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
in his little Lawmen podcast show.
Wait, you went to see him in a podcast?
Yeah, they did like a live recording. Sometimes they do it. There's like a comedy show /
Oxford.
podcast recording in Oxford, yeah. And then we caught the train back, and we were talking about Adventure X and stuff. We happened to be getting on the same train back to London, so yeah. Chatted for a bit.
How do you spot him in the train?
Well, I was at the station, and he actually walked past me, and so, well, I was speaking to him at the
Yeah, and
train
also,
stop.
there's no way
Also,
not to spot
he's
him.
basically the most recognizable person.
That
ever.
was my joke.
Yeah. We were talking about Star Trek and adventure games. Adventure X. And hopefully it's happening again someday.
Yeah, isn't the American
he's not
Adventure X
involved.
now or something?
There is the adventure game hotspot thing. I believe Francisco's going to.
But what's he doing there? They're gonna have inventories. That's not an adventure thing.
Drew on the wrong layer, challenge, speedrun.
Draw on the right layer, it sounds. Matt, can we license Brian the Frog? Brian the Frog is on the next screen, right? Of this spectrum.
Brian the Frog is in this scene. Yeah.
And Barney the.
There he is.
Sally the rectangle.
Sally the rectangle, Brian the Frog.
Oh.
Why would you want to lie? Why do you want to license Brian the Frog? Oh yeah, Brian the Frog Detective.
All right.
Next huge indie hit. You can have Brian the Frog. He can't be licensed. He can't be owned by any one man or woman.
Unless it's Disney because it's Baby Yoda.
What?
Not Baby Yoda. How is that
What are
Baby
you
Yoda?
talking about?
Brian the Frog
It's
is.
Brian the Frog.
There's nothing like
Alright.
Baby Yoda.
Anxiety Frog. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about
Baby-
Anxiety Frog.
Frog down.
Anxiety frog.
Anxiety Frog. I'm gonna make Anxiety Frog badges and hand them out to everyone.
Oh, I like that.
I need some music.
I need to be right back.
Good luck.
So that skull looked like an eyeball for a second. I was like, what the fuck is this creepy shit?
An eyeball?
Yeah, like a melting eyeball.
The skulls.
Oh. Can't see. I
Oh.
can't see it.
Oh.
Oh, I can kind
Oh.
of see it now. Okay. Yeah, it's weird.
It's going away from each other and they're all melted. Splitting into two.
Yeah. Be right back.
Yeah, scared me.
Huh?
I got startled by Brian the Frog
Okay.
when I tabbed back to the other scene.
Ooh.
Quite
You
early.
know, Alex Garland, I didn't know who did Civil War and stuff. He before he directed movies, he was writing and he wrote 28 Days Later
Alright.
and Dread.
Oh,
Pretty good. Pretty
Good
good
movie.
before he did Ex Machina.
Ex Machina was cool because it was like the first time I saw both Oscar
The
Isaac
robot.
and
Alicia
Alicia
Vikander.
Vikander, yeah, and the other guy.
The other guy. Oh, the Gleason.
Yeah, young Gleason.
Gleason's son. Yeah.
Young Gleason.
Young Gleason. Young Gleason.
Yeah, they're all very good actors.
Is that good? Is that a good run? I assume it is. It's enough. I'm always on the run. What song is that, Matt?
Couldn't possibly tell you.
Eurovision, Matt. This year's.
I don't know what happened. I've forgotten already. Gotta wait for next year now.
Daver says, wifey having a spat with her mum about her spat with her boyfriend. Yay, in-laws.
Wifey's having a spat with him.
What's a spat? Is it like a fight?
Fight, yeah.
Oh, because it sounds like the most non-American thing to say, a spat.
Croatia was robbed.
Croatia was robbed. That's what happened. Yeah, Croatia was really good, but I don't mind Switzerland winning. I don't know why Francisco knows Eurovision now.
No, he's watched Eurovision for years.
Oh yeah? He never mentioned Eurovision here. When I mentioned every single second. Yeah, but I minded more last year when Finland was clearly winning and fucking Loreen won. Just boring ass song. Last year. No, she won again last year. I mean, it's not a bad song, but the song that I wanted to win was way more entertaining than that, I thought. Participating. Well, I mean, they can. I mean, what are the chances they're going to win again? Someone thought, and then she won. So. A good thing you specified because everyone has a conspiracy theory.
Whoops.
Good thing your mic is muted.
I BRB'd and muted it on stream.
But you weren't there when you muted.
Because I BRB'd.
Yeah, but if you're not there.
I went to blow my nose. This is like one long room. And the mic on stream, on OBS picks up better than Discord does. No one wants to hear me blow my nose. I've been quite sneezy lately, and I'm concerned I've got hay fever.
Hay fever.
Fever.
My hay fever might well start by like clockwork tomorrow. No, on Saturday.
Does your Eurovision conspiracy theory have to do with the voting, the jury voting and the people voting?
I'm drawing the father having a very nice nap. Very nice nap.
Very nice.
I don't know if I should be doing this on stream, but he's
Are there
having a nap
secret
at the
areas in
moment.
Theropods?
Huh?
They were asking if there are secret areas in Theropods. No, they were. It's not a Metroidvania to have like secret rooms.
And we're not going to tell you if there is.
That'd be pretty cool, secret room in an adventure game.
Why?
I don't know, it just would be cool.
Just seems like extra work for no reason.
The achievements.
I mean, it's about exploration, to be fair, so it would be nice to like, oh, that's pretty, but then if it confuses people with a puzzle.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
Yeah.
Maybe there is, maybe there definitely isn't.
That's what we would say though.
Wah, wah.
Sure, there's going to be plenty of secrets in the upcoming hit game, Hollow Body, by Headwear Games.
What's that?
New game. By a lad.
By Nathan Games.
By Aladdin.
By Aladdin, yeah.
Aladdin.
A lad in.
Hey there, Aladdin.
Aladdin, England. Why did I like that?
Because it's funny.
It was funny. Right.
Radio.
Rightio. Right, so Costas, you said you uploaded the stuff to the stuff.
That's exactly what I said.
The stuff.
The stuff. Draw one person running, and the rest will be added on top.
You shouldn't have said that, Dave. You've ruined it now.
Fucking doggy's head is stuck here. Anyway, I think everyone subliminally voted for Switzerland because Eurovision stage was the shape of a cross, just like the one on the Swiss flag. That just sounds like a coincidence, not like a way to subconsciously vote. What do you mean? It was a cross, but you would never see it as a cross unless you knew it already. Like
I quite liked Eurovision. The stage was a big plus.
Yeah, like Switzerland's flag.
I don't know. I'm quite neutral on the subject.
Oh my god. Quite neutered if you go on like this.
Alright. Bit violent.
Your name is Sarah. Sometimes it's Mara.
And most of the time it should be Sarah.
And sometimes Smara.
Sometimes Bara.
Fuck
Have I told you
capybara.
about that? Have I told you about that?
No, what the fuck is that?
Sarah's son, Theo, calls me...
Your friend, Sarah.
Yeah.
For people who don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. When I have my glasses on, we were joking with him ages ago. I don't remember why, but we're saying that when I have my glasses on, my name is Bara. And then, like, many months later, I went to visit again, and then when I had my glasses on, he's like, Bara. And then he took my glasses off and said, Sarah. So it's a joke. So yeah, sometimes I'm Bara.
Excellent.
Good story, eh?
Anyway, Sarah Smara. Sarah Smara.
Tomato, tomato. Costas Kustas. Literally don't know how to pronounce it wrong.
Uh,
Hmm?
What? Whoa. Whoa.
What?
I just posted Brian the Frog somewhere.
I feel like I'm in this somewhere.
You are. You are. Best frog ever. Worry what?
If you're playing a frog game and you're advancing in the puzzles, are you making progress?
Nah. No.
What did you say? I wasn't listening. Do it again.
Do it again.
If you're playing a game with a frog detective and you're advancing in the story, are you making progress?
Yes.
Why does it have to be a frog detective?
Because
Doesn't really work.
because
Otherwise,
everyone's mocking how there's so many frog detective games with frog humanoid
Right.
frogs who are doing things, or are they cute, or they're cute, or whatever. What is this super dramatic Amazon pose? I like it. Is that golf
wait,
ball
wait.
for it?
Wait. There.
The one you're
Ooh,
doing.
look. Or was I gonna do
Why?
weird shit again? Her
It's not doing
expression. Her expression changed. Just keep watching.
Okay. Nice.
And I know her eyeballs are squares, or like the irises, but it looked weird without.
Mm-mm.
Costas, did you look at the document that I sent you? I know that's a lot to
Took a
take.
peek now.
As I said it, or you just happened to be looking?
I happen to be looking.
What the hell? That's weird.
Like 30 seconds ago.
Do you think we can work with
Yeah,
that?
I'm not like I feel like I don't think we should spend that much time on this, but if you want to, just have a better idea.
I would like to, because I think it would be good for us anyways to have more of an idea of how far we actually are. Because I don't really have an idea of how far through we are.
No,
Like,
but
actually,
if
I
we
feel
keep-
like we
if
just
we-
guess each time.
Yeah, of course we do.
If we
But
keep-
if you can ask me stuff about stuff I've animated for later chapters. But pretty much I've done every single animation other than chapter 5 and
Yeah.
nothing in chapter 6.
Yeah. You should share it with Matt too. I think the file's already shared, but
being shared.
you what?
Who's sharing what?
I'm gonna post a link for you. I was only trying to work out of like percentage wise of how much stuff we've done.
You wanna share with Matt? Okay, here.
What is that from?
It's her.
I know share, but what is it from?
I don't know, but I share with Matt.
Oh wait, it's share. Oh, is she in Eurovision?
My share.
Was she in
I think so.
Eurovision?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any backgrounds you finished that I haven't added onto that or not, but I also I wrote down like how many backgrounds that I already put the backgrounds in so far and some of the other stuff, but it's the easiest thing to work out. Have put like chapter 1, the recoloring of the nighttime stuff, just counted that as one background even though it's 5 backgrounds, but because it's not being drawn from scratch, I put it down as 1. But
Yeah, but he's done pretty much. He's done a few though already, right?
Sorry,
nighttime.
sorry, there's breaking news from
Yeah.
Francisco there.
Speaking of Adventure X, there are rumors it might happen this year after all, but I'll believe it when I
Okay.
see it. Breaking
There's always
news.
rumors it might happen, even if they definitely said it's happening.
What?
Because every year they announce it and they're like, "Are we doing this? Are we doing
Oh,
this?
yeah, no, good point.
Tickets gonna go out? What's gonna happen?" I wouldn't mind at all if there was no Adventure X this year, so we can actually finish the game and go to the next one. Hey Francisco, if your game wasn't in the desert and was somewhere really cold, would you rename it Froze Water?
Oh dear.
So happy it was a joke.
Baldur's Gate tonight.
Ooh. I'm playing Animal Well now. Pretty fun.
Heard that.
Sarah, there's random animals that are cutesies, and there's a sausage doggy in the game. You should know.
Maybe I need to play it then.
Yeah, I think you need to.
I don't know if I have it though. Let's see. Did you buy it?
Uh,
No. Let's see. Library.
I'm not buying that.
What's it called? Animal Well. You're not. You're not. What?
It's done by one guy, by the way.
Oh, I can't.
Isn't it a tiny file size as well? Like 5 megabytes or something?
Animal. I don't have it.
It's yeah, 50 megabytes.
No, I would call it ice. Okay.
Whoops. Yeah, I don't have it.
You don't have what? Why would you have it?
Well,
In case someone by accident.
if anyone I'm sharing libraries with have it.
I'm not sharing libraries with anyone because then they would have to get in my house and for my books.
You're sharing with me. Silly. How'd you forget that?
And then they would need to book an appointment. Yes.
You're very naughty.
This works now. Oh fuck.
I went into a shop yesterday to look at kitchen-y type stuff, but it's like they had cute random stuff in there. And I was meant to be looking to see if they had a small spatula for cooking with, not baking. And I came out with like the tiniest spatula ever. It's adorable.
To go with your tiny fork.
Yeah, exactly. And Jack was like, "What?" Like, he was flabbergasted.
Rightfully.
Lager blasted.
Flabbergasted. Apparently, I can't be trusted. No. I will use it for sure, and I will be very happy when I do.
Make a tiny egg.
That's what he said.
Flip a tiny egg.
He said
Flip a
flip
tiny
like
pancake.
one egg with it. So
with a
you
tiny
flip
pancake.
one
You
open
can
at
call it,
time
and you can call it
anyways.
tiny brunch.
Tiny
brunch.
brunch with a tiny salad next to it.
For tiny stuffs.
For tiny stuffs.
Oh yeah, that's true. Can you have salad with your brunch? Would you be okay with that?
You can. Yes, I'm okay with that. Because they had some salad on the side and like burgers and shit, and like with some
But salad can't be the main
with some dressing.
the main attraction.
No, salad is a side dish on the burger or whatever.
It's a side quest.
Burger for brunch? You're okay with that?
Yeah, it's pretty common to have a burger menu with
Who has
sometimes it's pizza as well,
burger for breakfast?
or for brunch, not for breakfast.
Yeah, but like, you're okay with a burger, but you're not okay with fish and chips?
Yeah.
What if you're in the UK though?
Still, I don't think fish and chips. I don't think you would go to a fish and chips place and it would be like brunch menu fish and chips.
You can have fish and
Or
chips
like,
any time in the day.
I think chips.
British cooked breakfast is all day breakfast a lot of the time in
I think
places.
chips are fine, but fried fish probably not brunch.
Cause this is brunch rules.
I will have to. It's the brunch rules of life. I will have to make some more coffee and eat some cashews.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Go nuts.
The info, mate.
Go nuts. You might not have heard you.
I don't mind. I can assume genius.
Cashew.
Assume.
Cashew.
Pizza crunch and chip butty. What's a pizza crunch?
Crisps on a pizza? What is a pizza crunch? Pizza. Oh, I might even looking this up. It's probably not even a thing. There's a thing in. Ugh, no, it's a Scottish thing. It's deep fried pizza. Deep fry everything.
Those Scottish
Yeah.
need to be stopped.
I am trying really, really hard not to say I'm tired. I woke up feeling tired.
Just failed.
Well, no, in front of Costas, shall I say? Because he likes to complain about me complaining about being tired, because I do it all the time.
He knows. Yeah, how's your role playing going, Francisco? It sounds a really strange thing to ask someone, but living your second life as a barman. I don't know what that's the only time I've seen you doing it.
Barman. Oh wait, sorry. This is what happened when I spend all my time on a Scottish RP set.
He's playing roleplay. He's role playing in GTA 5.
Oh yeah. That was a weird reaction.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah.
A fourth character. What if GTA runs on my computer? Maybe I should come and roleplay.
Why are you on a Scottish server?
It's because I was through our friend. But you know, roleplay.
Oh yeah.
We Robbie Poor. I don't think I'm much of a role player, but it could be interesting.
Yeah, I feel.
could be a way to sort of practice being silly more often.
Oh my
What the?
goodness. He's... Oh, mute. Okay, I muted him. He's probably whizzing up his coffee? That sounds weird. Like frothing it?
Alright.
Wait, he's done. Nope, he's not done.
I'm gonna have to get a therapy degree soon. Just to...
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, has your wife not had a bad day?
Yeah, living with a nurse, she had some like weird stories and stuff that was a bit much. So
The
yeah.
fuck, it's because it's just smashing
Imagine.
things.
So still, I've got him muted on stream. And my ears. I think whizzing up is something you do to someone else's coffee. Oh dear. I like this drawing of the Schmamazon. Is he still making noise?
Nope.
Oh, risk on muting. Oh, David. If only doing the emotes was quick and easy, I'd do it. They confuse the heck out. Well, I just don't understand. It's the sizes that confuse me so much.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know, whenever I try drawing it smaller, it just doesn't look right. What the heck were you doing on bringing a construction site into your house? Costas?
What?
So what the heck were you doing bringing in a construction site into your house?
Oh, what the fuck is this?
It was so
That
loud.
was my coffee maker. How would I know it was that loud? It's never loud until now.
I don't know.
Making coffee.
I was looking at installing GTA 5, but it's around 90 gigabytes.
Wow.
No, it's 111 gigabytes.
Oh, wow.
Mega gigabytes.
Mega gigabytes. Right, what just happened?
I don't have that many mega gigabytes.
Shite. Oh, it's okay.
Baldur's Gate 3 takes up sort of 140 gigabytes. So, yeah.
Matt, when are you going to play Baldur's Gate on your own so you can advance with the game this century?
I don't mind taking it slowly. It's a nice thing to do on Thursday evenings. Get rid of my friend. Why? Why would I do
Frog
that? It's riveting.
Frog porn, or as it's known, porn.
References, stable. Yeah. I mean, how else do you think I drew Brian the Frog? Oh, rip. Oh,
You can't one hit Kethric because that's not quite his tempo. Did anyone get the show?
No, because I don't know these
No,
things.
Sarah wouldn't get it if she knew what
Yeah,
it was
because
about.
one hit wonder. Music. What?
Because the voice actor is the guy from Whiplash. And
Oh, well, I
Or
wouldn't have
Ketherick.
got that. I wouldn't have got that either, no.
Why can Miss Piggy only count to 68? Some
'Cause
69.
I don't want to hear the
joke.
I don't want to hear the answer.
You've basically just asked for the answer now, though.
No.
Dear.
What a horrible day to read.
Stomp, stomp, stomping upstairs. It's like, I don't know. We don't really hear much from like the upstairs neighbors. But yeah, I noticed in the day when I'm trying to work lately, it's been a lot of stomping going on. And it's not that loud, it's just loud enough that I can hear it and it's annoying and I can sometimes feel the vibrations like through my computer screen.
Oh.
Like or like the table. But yeah. I think it's because it's half term. Francisco is the upstairs neighbor.
He's role playing as a loud neighbour. You're not in the basement, Francisco. Well, your office is in the basement, isn't it?
Oh,
Little
really?
Goblin. A little goblin nest.
Is that like part of your flat? Where you have like a storage sort of place down there or something?
Cares with Francisco? Who knows?
What?
Who knows with Francisco?
I don't get it.
Me neither.
You do live in the basement. You told me. A little nest. And people just fling snacks down the stairs for you to eat.
What?
Ooh, I've got chocolate,
Ooh,
but
what
I'm
kind?
meant to be taking it with me, really. On
What kind?
How has a dumb waiter? That's cool. Can you climb up it? Slithering around the food ducts. The food elevator. Sounds like an X-Files episode. The food duct. Yeah, that's a scientifically accurate name.
That's a very nice conversation. We should make it into a cartoon and call it DuckTales.
Woo.
Woo!
That's a tune.
Life is
Was
like
there
a
like,
restaurant
ooh.
chain.
Restaurant chain? What'd you say, Costas?
That you sang the tune without trying to sing the tune at all. Or like DuckTales. Ooh.
Ooh. That's just my door mood.
Door, mate.
Door?
That's my door, mate.
What? Why'd you say that?
Because I'm calling you mate. Like,
Door?
I don't know what you said. Excuse me.
I said it's just my mood.
Oh. You said it's my doormat. I don't know why I heard that.
I don't like how you didn't even question it. And you just...
What are you telling me about your doors?
What?
Said it's just your door, Matt.
Oh my god. How about you say doormat? Doormat.
Oh my goodness,
Door.
no.
This is too much. I'm gonna water my plant in protest.
Too much false information.
What information? What? It's just my doormat.
Sarah, are you getting animal well?
No.
He's not.
No.
Well. Oh, it's quite expensive actually.
Yeah, exactly.
It's made by one guy. Working on it for 7 years.
Imagine.
Imagine being one guy. Oh, isn't the company that published it, Big Mode? They have a frog for a logo. I think a frog is everywhere.
What's everyone's plans for the weekend?
Ugh, I don't know.
Woof.
We know you're woofing, Costas, yes?
No.
What's your plans, Matt?
I
Going to Birmingham. I can't say it.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
A
A Birmingham concert.
Not concert.
Board
Concert art.
games.
Might buy a board game.
Woo.
We'll see.
Your Bible game. No, Davor. Bad Davor.
No, good Dave.
Very bad Davor.
Good doggy.
No.
What are your plans? Costas, Mostas,
Cough. Eating food. That's my plan.
Brunch
Every Saturday, my plan is to find what I'm gonna eat.
Oh yeah, good point. It is, what's it
What?
called?
Davor's gonna stream Golden Sun. Oh fuck. Can you stream that? It's not on a Game Boy.
Emulator, maybe?
But Sarah, your Saturday is your Wednesday, so maybe we should do some work.
Oh yeah, Saturday I'm working.
Did you guys know the Sarah's day?
Sarah's Day.
Sarah's Day.
Sarah's Day.
Sarah's day swap?
Sarah's Day.
Yeah, my
Oh,
my
that's
Wednesday.
sneaky because then it's Saturday, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's Saturday, but Sarah's like, hee hee, everyone's gonna forget it's my Wednesday.
Sounds about right. Yeah,
Key.
Wednesday is my Saturday, so Saturday I'm working.
Sarah officially moved her days by law.
And Sunday
Was
it's
only
Jack's
for her in this
birthday,
week.
so I don't know what's happening. But I'll be
On
making
Saturday?
a cake. Yeah, Sunday is Jack's birthday.
Oh, Sunday. Not sorry, Wednesday. I meant.
Still, you can still call it Saturday. It's just my Wednesday.
Yeah, Sarah's taking the day off on Wednesday, and she's working on Saturday. And I always forget, so I never tell her anything. But no, I remember. So on your Wednesday. Does that mean I'm working on my Saturday as well? Because
You don't have to. You do what you want to do.
good one. No, well, we have to finish something. So
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the case. That is true.
I need to fix my sleeping schedule because I'm waking up at super late every day. That's super late.
Have you thought about getting up super early?
Well, I've thought of it, but I like also sleeping.
Just
so
gradually do it.
if I
Start
go up
going to
super
bed.
late, if I sleep for 3 hours, then that's not ideal in my life.
Start going to bed earlier. It's gradually.
Yeah, also not super possible at the moment.
Why?
I don't because I'm not sleepy.
Which is why you get up earlier so that you have had less sleep.
But
And then
that's
you'll be-
torture.
No, but don't do it like crazy. Do it gradually.
Well, I mean, okay, so tomorrow I have to do it because I have to meet someone and get out
Well,
of the
there we go.
house. So
Yeah.
usually that's what happens. Like I'm forced to do it at some point where I have an actual job to do. But if it's a job like I have to get to the bank where I have to go and sort something
You
out,
do have
it's
to
never
do
gonna
that.
happen because like a bank where I have to go sort out other things. I never do it because I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I can tell you never do it.
How can you tell?
Because you've not done it.
Because it hasn't been
You've
done.
been needing to go to the bank for like a long time now.
Yeah, because I've done an amazing thing, guys, where I had a new card come to my house, and I was like,
got it finally.
I needed to activate it, and I was like, I'll activate it later. And when I decided to activate it, I looked into the instructions, and it said if you haven't activated your cards in 6 months, it disqualifies itself.
It
or something.
disintegrates.
It doesn't
It
work anymore.
explodes. It
It
disqualifies itself.
So now I have an
Hold it.
exploded card that's not going to work, and I have to call my bank and convince them that it's me. And I loathe all that talk.
Do it live
I
on stream.
postponed it. I'll go through if
It's like
anyone
the
from
worst
bank is
advice
listening,
ever.
sort myself out.
Oh, that looks cute, Costas. That looks like it's gonna be fun. I don't know why I said that in a way that kind of sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean it.
It's just who you are.
I BRB.
Goodbye.
Okay. Make sure you mute. He actually muted.
We can finish Oberdin.
What? We need to finish it.
Yeah.
Yes, I know we do. There's lots that we need to do.
But
What's
fine.
the day today?
I thought about buying it actually and just playing it a little bit. Because I need to I want to see how it controls and stuff.
You can share
Oh, I think it's-
libraries if you want.
It's like a tenner and it's good. So.
Oh, that's not bad.
I actually watched Laura Kress interview Lucas Pope.
Oh,
Watched a video yesterday.
nice.
Good, informative. I recommend it.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Oh, that sale for Thinky Games is finished actually. So
Oh.
you buying it? One day Slats will stream again one day. Slat Studio, as in, was it Betrayed Alliance? Betrayed Alliance? Is that the name of?
I don't know.
Yeah. I really want to play it. I just haven't. I feel like I needed to finish that sentence, but haven't. Is it adequate end?
When are you going to Birmingham?
Friday lunchtime.
Tomorrow lunchtime.
Oh yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. Yes.
When are you back?
Saturday evening. I'm just going for the
Okay.
staying.
Yeah.
I'm busy on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm probably busy anyways. Maybe sometime next week.
Possible.
Bring the Uber. Yeah,
I've just gone really tired all of a sudden.
Oh, that.
Not to take away your thunder, but yeah.
I hate
I
it when
just
that
got
happens.
really sore.
What got
I think
sore?
it might be hay fever starting.
Yeah, so that's why I was worried about hay fever, is because my eyes have been really. Well, one eye's been really itchy. It's that a hay fever thing, isn't it?
Can be.
Mm.
Yeah, I usually get it fairly clockwork in June, and that's about it.
That's really weird.
It's not like super bad for me, so
That's good.
just makes me drowsy,
Oh.
and I kind of have like. The worst it gets is I get quite occasionally congested, and so I find it hard to breathe at night.
I
But
hate that.
got some decongestant. So.
That's good.
It used to give me nosebleeds as well. It
Oh,
was annoying,
wow.
but I don't seem to. It's because I think I just blow my nose so much.
Too much, yeah.
How is Betrayed Alliance? Day 4? As in book 2, was it kind of more of the same, or is it a lot better so far? Is the second one going to be paid? Because the first one's free, isn't it? Despite having very high production values, from what I've seen.
We will never know.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. So you say Tom Bombadil's going to be in Rings of Power?
That's what I read. Actually, like in Vanity Fair, so it's kind of a big stupid spoiler.
Yeah.
Not that I regularly read Vanity Fair, but I saw someone link it. Could you imagine? I don't even know what even is Vanity
Magazine,
Fair?
isn't it?
I know
Of
it's a
some
magazine,
sort.
but what is its intent?
Vain
What's the point of it?
stuff.
Vanity Fair then?
Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful. Isn't
Just, you know, yeah, vain stuff. Entertainment, TV, politics, celebrity, fashion, and beauty news and commentary. Commentary, yeah.
it? Yeah, I
Tom
can't. I mean, as
Bombadil
I said,
finally steps forth in the Rings of Power, an exclusive.
I think
Oh,
there's
it's
a picture in there as well.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not Tom Bombadil. That's like a weird
Uh,
Gandalf wannabe with brown. What
As I
is
said,
going
weapons.
on?
As I said to you yesterday, weapons grade fan fiction. I kind of want to rewatch the first season because I'm so intrigued again.
That's not Tom Bombadil.
I mean, I always imagine I think there's a picture in one on front of one of the books or something.
I'm about to
of
link
him.
that to you. A picture of like. Yeah, there's a thumbs
Yeah,
up
something
on
like
it,
that. Yeah.
But he's like just a jolly ridiculous fellow.
Yeah.
In
There's
a
this
good way.
there's this like crazy fan theory, or that like someone's theorized who he actually might be.
Who Tom Bombadil might be.
Yeah,
What?
and some people are saying they might have incorporated that fan theory into it, and it's the
What's
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
What's the fan theory?
That Tom Bombadil is Morgoth exiled from and Goldberry is Ungoliant.
What? What? Who's made this? What? She's like some... How is she a spider?
No, well, she's she's some sort of beast. Isn't
Oh, right. It's not. Okay.
she? Shelob is spawn of Ungoliant.
It's like the yeah. But what?
Yeah.
What and what? The heck? Please no. Please.
And it's Morgoth apparently trying to behave. Or Melkor, I should say, really. I can see why this sounds like nonsense.
Oh, they do that. I can see them doing that. Oh my god.
Just jump the shark with the whole show, isn't it? Might as well.
That was rabonkulous.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hey guys, I got my last salary for the TV series after a year and a half, so now I'm unemployed technically.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you. In a way, I'm free from this. In another way, I'm way too free now.
Were you doing
Huh?
stuff for them still, though? You weren't doing
No,
stuff.
I mean, I'm done. So I actually technically haven't worked. The last month, I didn't work a single day because they didn't ask me for anything. So they're paying me.
Must be nice.
Yep, it was nice.
But now it's not nice.
Well, considering like they really underpaid me, considering everyone else,
Yeah.
and all that stuff where they fired me and then they hired me back. I mean, yeah, it's good
Make
money for me,
games.
but they should know that. Huh?
Free to write some thinking game ideas.
Yeah.
Other things.
But well, technically, you know how much writing I've been doing and pitching. Basically, all my life now is like writing projects and pitching them to people to give me funding so I can work on them. Like I'm waiting on people to say, "I looked at it."
I really like the look of your game, but
it's shit if you think about it. I don't want to write new games. I want to finish this game.
so
I mean, I do want to write new games if it was a game jam, but not like seriously at the moment.
I do want to do a game jam.
There is a game jam now, that Game Maker's Toolkit one. But I say now, I mean at some point soon.
Easy. Come and join us in Power Quest. It's cool in Power Quest.
Are you done with Drifter stuff, Matt?
More or less. I might have
No,
one more.
now we can
background,
spam Dave. Hey Dave, Matt said it's done. Give it to us.
I mean, yeah, game's finished, guys.
This is waiting.
Yeah. It's gonna be out at 5 o'clock.
Has anyone played that stop motion German adventure game?
Harold
No, I wanted to.
Harold something and the weird name.
Harold
Oh
Halibut.
no, I wasn't talking about that one.
Is it like a thing that
Cost
adventure
us
games should
listening
have
to it.
complicated names so no one can be able to remember them or pronounce them? Unless it's Rosewater, but it's technically not an adventure game because the inventory is. I know this. I know it has an inventory, but Lamplight City didn't. So keep going on about it.
Sarah fallen asleep.
No. Just writing a message to somebody.
Looks like
No, just relaxing my eyeballs. Another category of names I don't like is weird name, a silly adventure, or like something after that, or like it's something adventure, and the other one I don't like is like another extra title. I guess I would say the excavation of Hobbs Barrow is also a bit long, but Hobbs Barrow would be better. But it is better than Incantamentum.
you know what would have been even. No, I like Incantamentum.
I liked Incantamentatum too. Incantamentatum.
Incantamentum 2, like the sequel. I liked it too, but I can understand how it's unreadable and unpronounceable by most people. There's a phrase for a certain game that I hate, but I don't want to say it on public forum. There's a phrase,
and I'll say it for you.
And I'll say completely unrelated to Francisco. I thought of this. Maybe I'll draw one more and we're done with those running. Incantopotatatum. Incantopotatatum. Matt or anyone else? Has anyone seen Mad Max or planning to?
As in the Furiosa one?
Yes. Not the first movie right now.
Well, I'm guessing they didn't go to Namibia, so yeah, maybe I'd watch it.
I think it's in Australia, yeah.
Yeah.
Australia.
Did they fuck up the Australian environment instead?
Fucked up Australia.
Fuck.
Australia.
I think they pretty much blue screened this one because they couldn't be asked. Or green screen, whichever one. Oh, look.
Well, I did watch the first movie in the cinema twice. I think the only movies I watched twice in the cinema that I remember of is this, The Dark Knight, and Inception.
I don't think I saw The Dark Knight in the cinema.
I know I didn't
really?
see The Dark Knight in the cinema because everyone went without me. They didn't invite me.
Oh.
I know.
Damn.
Yeah, it hurt.
On that day, Sarah swore vengeance to everyone, and the city came.
Joke.
I'm the Joker.
I'm sorry I didn't invite you, Sarah. I didn't know you.
No, I meant
I'm
literally.
sorry. I also didn't invite you.
The friend group I was a part of all just planned on going. And just didn't tell me about it or invite me. They all went together. Guess I wasn't a true friend.
Are they still your friends?
Some of them.
Should enact whatever it is.
Huh? What did you say?
Huh? Said enact your revenge 20 years later.
Yeah.
And then you went, huh? And I went, huh? Oh,
What? Well, those drawings are done.
do some more.
Maybe I will.
Good.
Yeah, no, that is telling because it wasn't my friend group. My friend group was within the friend group. There were other people I didn't know.
Your friend group had friend groups.
So,
That's really confusing.
yeah, I guess it. Maybe it was just one friend group, and I was only friends with part of the friend group. So I would then call that my friend group. If that makes sense. So my friend group was within that friend group, which was a one group thing. But I don't know what's going on.
Take back to desk drawing gremlin. I'm not drawing gremlins. Where are the gremlins?
I think, yeah, the gremlin.
Oh,
Oh.
that's true. Yeah.
Paste. Where's that spear?
I don't want to stream by myself, Dave, or it's scary. I'll cry.
It is scary.
Unless you want me just to read a book on stream, then I could probably do that.
I thought you were going to say, unless you want me to just cry on stream.
If you want me to cry on stream, I can do that as well. You can just abuse me for an hour. Verbally.
I don't think this looks right.
I'll read ghost stories from my little anthology ghost stories. You know, I've got 2 books about, one Cornish ghost stories and then a book about Cornish folk tales.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not going to read a book silently on stream. That would be very boring.
That would be hilarious.
Could you imagine a little animation, like splash screen though, of like a capybara sitting in a cozy fireplace on a chair and a blanket?
It's like your stream starting soon. Or like
Yeah.
BRB thing.
My first book
Screen.
will be Damnable Tales, a folk horror anthology.
Mm.
That's the one you bought me for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I need to finish Earthsea actually. I've been putting it off because it's enjoyable and I don't want to finish it.
Oh. You can always read it again.
True. I actually want to because I want to put post-it notes in it for some bits that I like. I'm intending to do that more. I bought bought a pad of post-its so I can go, ooh, this phrase is interesting, or this paragraph, or co-stream funsies at any American time. We should do an art stream. That would be fun. Except I'm never awake when you're streaming, so well, maybe weekend or something. Not this weekend, obviously, because I'm busy. But in Birmingham.
Every time I try to say, okay, wait. Birmingham. There we go.
Birmingham,
No, it's not.
Alabama.
Birmingham. 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 There we go.
Birmingham.
Birmingham. I didn't say that, did I?
No, I was just changing the inflection.
I walked past Rivendell the other day.
I know.
There's
You
only
showed
a house called Rivendell.
me. Ladris. We need to go and find that place in Minecraft.
That place. Yes, we do. We do indeed. Yeah, where were we last? Were we just at Bree?
No, we're in Midgewater Marsh.
Oh yeah, we went beyond.
We went beyond.
Oh no. Where's Costas holding the phone so far from his face?
Oh no.
Oh. No, he's doing the complete opposite. I was trying to listen to how something was pronounced. And was watching one of the stupid YouTube videos while sat at the pub, so I had the volume up slightly, but I couldn't hear anything, so I put it up loads and then it just shouted in my ear.
What was the word?
I don't remember how to pronounce it, but maybe kike. There's this little parrot in a garden centre here, 2 of them, and they're called yellow-thighed kikes, if that's yellow-thighed kike. Kike. Kike you.
How's it spelled?
I've just put it in chat. C-A-I-Q-U-E.
Interesting. Cake.
Cake?
Oh, cake. Cake, sort of.
Cake. Cake? Want a slice of cake? And a bottle of water?
More like kaik, I think. Kaik.
Kike. That's an unfortunate pronunciation. Why is it unfortunate? Why is that so common for bird species?
That is an unfortunate pronunciation, yes.
What does it mean?
It's a derogatory name for a Jewish person.
Oh, I don't
Not
know
spelled
that.
the same, but
Okay.
yeah.
Whoops.
I mean, you didn't know, so
Yeah.
it's not like you were saying that.
Apologies. No, exactly.
No, not a nice word.
Hello, sorry guys.
Hello.
Everyone I plan to speak for like 5 minutes are like venting, so I can't say okay bye.
It's a venting kind of day.
Yes, I've already done this during stream to hear venting from two people.
But yeah, maybe I can do a co-work a week on Sunday, Dave.
What time?
No, don't listen to Davor's lies.
I can. He might be able to as well.
Yeah, but what time are you gonna...
Oh. I don't know.
Like, what's a suitable time for you guys that's the same? The same? Well, I'm trying... Suitable for both. It's difficult
I mean, it's kind of up to Dave or really. All day.
All day.
All day
work,
stream?
All night work.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Well, I've seen Dave will stream video games for 7 hours or whatever it was. So.
I did that once. Costas likes to remind me all the time. Was it
when you
8
played...
hours? I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It was Children of Morta.
Yeah, for how many hours?
For 40 hours. I don't know, 4 or 6. I think 6 probably, or 7.
Oh, okay. I
So
feel like it was
holy
more than
shit.
6, but yeah.
That doesn't seem too bad.
I was enjoying it. And I could have gone on for longer, but I think I had work the next day or something.
I played Factorio
Or
for like
something.
24 hours straight once.
Damn.
And then I went mad.
Yeah, not surprised.
Mattorio.
Kind of want to play Factorio now. I don't know what I'm doing with this background. Pretty much finished.
Nice.
Just touching bits up. I could do a bit of that.
Do a bit of you and I.
What? Oh, I see what you said.
Looking pretty.
You what?
Oh, no, I'm gonna
You
need to do a
are.
version of all this fallen over, right? At some point.
Yeah, like, destroyed by huge triceratops.
I could start
Not
on
a
that.
triceratops. That background's literally called not triceratops. Because it's not
Yeah,
a
literally.
triceratops. And I can't
Literally
ever
called by
remember
you.
the name of it.
Chasmosaurus.
Chasmosaurus. Which is why, yeah, in Power Quest, the background's called not Triceratops.
Good one. To help everyone understand things.
Well, I mean, it was just me programming. I mean, that might change, but...
Look, I'm animating.
Get ready, Matt, to
Maminate.
witness all the title names.
Oh, Matt's maminating.
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 Maminator's Maminator.
Wait, is it just some that have fallen over, or the whole thing? Or is the whole thing smashed?
Ooh, let me remember.
Do.
So what happens? You're like, think you lure the baby there, and then the mom goes to protect it, and she just like smashes over everything. I think it's one of those situations where I pan the camera away from it, and then you hear it go, and then you see it destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to animate.
So it's the same amount of animation you would do either way.
Yeah. None.
But now I'm trying to remember where the baby goes, because I'm just trying to think if there would be maybe if you could have a couple of bamboos or whatever, so that the baby can go in between. That makes sense.
Say a cup of booze.
A couple of bamboos.
Oh.
A couple
Sound
of booze.
bamboozled, man.
There you go, have a cup of booze, and then get back.
But that should be easier when we get to that point. Like just copy paste. So don't worry about it now. It should work.
One cup of booze, please. Barkeep.
One bam of booze, please.
Bam of booze. Whew. Tired, Costas?
What, me?
No, I am. I don't know if you are or not.
Nord.
Why do you need a cup of booze at 10:30 a.m., Dave?
Yeah, what are you, English? Sorry.
Well, I feel
I mean-
attacked.
Fuck is that?
I just did what you did!
So this would be a little bit like that. That would be the cutscene.
Cute,
That
I like
works.
it. That's amazing. How many
Just
frames
four.
of animation are the runnings?
4
3.
each.
Oh, 4.
But it's like silhouette, so
Yeah. Big
Well,
crazy.
silhouettes.
Silhouettes.
should be some rain too. And you know the background's already done by Matt. It's just like foreground.
Need the foreground. Yeah.
Which is just also silhouettes, aren't they?
Silhouette.
Yeah.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I got a cool book about editing, film editing. It's by the editor of Apocalypse Now, and
Okay.
Talented Mr. Replay, The English Patient, Godfather 2, Godfather 3. Basically, yeah, Lucas's and Coppola's.
Mm.
And I kept seeing it everywhere all the time. But I assumed this book was going to be this size, and this one the other size. fucking coffee book table. Coffee table book.
Coffee
Cool,
book
nice.
table.
Coffee book table.
Coffee table book table.
My favourite thing.
Oh, nice. Oh, they have behind the scenes of movies. They have behind the scenes pictures of movies. That's pretty good.
I like behind the scenes stuff.
Or behind the scenes of 50s movies. Maybe Costas makes puns because he has celiac disease.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was.
Is that like Tourette's?
Oh, I see.
I mean, that's just an assumption I make within Davor's mind.
BRB.
Bye, goodbye, bye. Oh. Matt.
What? Do you want?
His name is Matt. Matt.
Alright, okay. I suppose so. I mean, one would suffice, but...
I'm so impressed by my scene here that I keep looking at it, looping forever.
It's
It's
good
pretty
to go.
cinematic, I guess.
Yeah.
Consider I didn't do much to create this. Wait, I have another idea. If I take this and then I apply, it's gonna work. Can I? Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck, it's so slow.
Why is it so slow?
Because I added a blur effect.
Oh,
Hi gonna. No, it should stay like this. The keyframe is not for that. But
What?
oh no, she's back.
I might need to equip the cat repellent to my keyboard soon. Oh.
Excuse me, what? What was that?
Hmm?
you say
I
cat
don't know what you
repellent
said.
to the keyboard?
Yeah, that's what Davo said.
Oh,
Oh, who's Davor?
What?
What?
Trying to make things more complicated, Mike.
Hmm.
How do I do this now?
Yeah, get a picture. Picture.
Yeah.
How do you do what? How do you save it out?
picture of
What?
the kitty. Please
What
provide
is going on?
What?
You're funny.
Oh, that Matthew is funny.
I'm not tired.
Tweeting at.
So fluff.
It's loading. Why is it still loading? No.
What's this your?
Oh, I see. You put a little, yeah.
Do you put your
What's
hands
this little
under that?
gnawar?
Is that what's going on here? You fluffy, such a cutie pie.
Fluffy baby.
You know those things that they have in Japan? They're like tables with heaters.
Yes.
This is what This is what I'm thinking of right now.
I want one
But
of
it's
them.
for your hands.
Mm. Those
You like
tables look.
stick your legs under it. They look really, really nice.
Yeah.
Well, they
Cozy.
don't look comfy because you have to sit on the floor. But
I like sitting
not
on the
sure about-
floor. I got questioned about that the other day. I was sitting on the floor to eat from the coffee table because it wasn't great because I couldn't put my legs under it. But like, yeah. He's like, why are you sitting on the floor?
Seems like
It's
naked
comfy.
on
I
the
like
floor.
it. You're naked on the floor. What?
Natalie
Yes.
and Brulia.
That's her. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was.
You
This is how I feel. Okay, I added some blur there. It's lagging a little bit, but looks cool.
Nice.
Going. It's like this hopping away from her troubles.
She does look like she's running in like a happy way or something. I don't know why.
Let her hop. You'll fix it when you do it yourself.
You'll fix it when you.
You'll fix it in post. Sarah, did you ever see my new Bully Doggy video?
Bully. Oh, no! I've been streaming.
But you should.
Poor dog.
I like how the guy who records it yells like "Ah!" just like immediately when it happens. Like he's super shocked, but it's a lie.
This poor dog. It's like the owner is framing him for something that he hasn't done and acting like he's in trouble.
He's dropping things in front of the doggy, and then he shouts at his mom to like come and see what the doggy did, and the doggy always complains that it didn't do it.
What the hell am
And
I?
he's like, and then the guy's like, "Look, he's talking back. He doesn't admit it what he's done."
Gosh, what the hell am I drawing? I've made her look like really like worried in a sense, the way she's like holding this, and then I just looked at your drawing and it's angry, like super angry.
I don't know why you changed her feelings.
I changed
It's
her
like
feelings.
let's bring it on, guys.
Not in my version. Also, that size of
Yeah,
eye
your
is
version,
really
like,
difficult to like. I don't know. Maybe you've put them in the center is what you've done. Obviously, the eyebrows is where I've fucked up. She just looks like a freaking Muppet at this size.
What a shocked non-eyebrow lady. Tell me they're so shocked that we remove the eyebrows and still remain soft.
Oh God, it just looks ridiculous at this scale. Look at her. Okay, let's try and do it differently. Oh, what's going on? I can't do this, Sam. Yay!
Oh, babies in the house. Not touching a keyboard though. No.
Kitty babies in the house. My playlist for today is relaxing music from PlayStation games that's 7 hours long on YouTube.
Yours is.
Yes.
Sounded like you were reading something out.
I was the title of the YouTube video.
Hmm.
What else do I need to do here? I've done this.
Oh, I give up on these eyes.
She gives up on these eyes.
Look at it, it looks stupid.
Might as well try and do a little animation here. There's another face which I had to precede
Oh my
the
goodness.
future.
Another face for what did you say?
Why don't you
For
draw
Sarah
it?
to precede in the future.
Why don't you draw
Every
it?
time I draw an eye, Sarah's like, "Ooh, nice eye. Let me do a square of it."
Why don't you paint a
this?
blue for this one?
Why is she gonna be blue?
Look, Sarah, I'm gonna do pixel art for you, okay?
Oh, thank you. What the hell, imagine.
Make her say "gotta go fast," even though she doesn't.
Oh.
Look, Sarah, your favorite
Oh, she's
thing
got the
for the
hair
eyes.
for it. Her sidewalk has got supersonic hair
Yeah.
outline
Well, we
for
had
some
to
reason.
change her hair for the sidewalk because it was Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah.
I still think it's kind of Sonic the Hedgehog. I have a feeling. Costas, what are you doing?
I'm making it the pixels for you to be happy about.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so
There you
happy.
go.
Oh my god.
There you go.
That's ridiculous.
There you go, ready to be drawn perfectly. I drew the eyes just the way you like them. Here, guys, I can draw pixels too. What do you think? Perfect. It must be perfect on the grid, right?
Not your best work. Chili dog item. I want a chili dog now.
What? What's a chili
Why
dog?
don't you chill, dog?
What's a chili
It's
dog
like a hot
item?
dog with chili on top of it.
Oh.
The
But what's a chili
item
dog
in the game.
item?
As in inventory item.
It still doesn't make any sense.
She's Sonic the Hedgehog, and he likes chili dogs. This is fact. This is basic Sonic lore.
Well, if I would be doing, if I would be, if I would be watching what I eat, I'm gonna be like, gotta go fast. See?
Embarrassing, exactly, Dave. He doesn't know basic lore.
I don't have a basic law degree. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see now. Now we're going to animate some hair. Animate some hair. I have to be crazily animated. It's on Twitter somewhere. What's this crazy cover for a 70s book?
Hmm.
The stand.
crazy
one
two
of-
guys
I think-
fighting.
I mean, one of them is standing on one leg.
Lols.
Cool.
Oh, it's a no Stephen King. And that's the same guy as well.
John Crowley. Oh, his book covers are cool.
Yeah.
A novel
Very
by
nice
the
colours.
author of The Shining.
It could be like a novel by the author, and that's it.
A novel by the author, Stephen King. Whew.
Oh, I applied for some film like fund, and they sent me an email yesterday asking because I signed a paper that by accident it had 2025 as the date of signature instead of 2024. Like it was to be signed on that day, and that day obviously wasn't in the future.
Oh,
So they were like, "You have to send us an official form acknowledging this is a mistake." I was like, "Okay." Oh, Jesus. Because the government fund, so I guess it was very bureaucratic.
Mm.
Well, I was thinking, can they figure it out by logic? But then I was like, oh, I guess when the date comes in the future, that might be an issue, though.
It's like when I was a little bit maybe anxious or something when I got to the airport when I went back home to Namibia at one point in time, and this lady at the passport control was like making me feel anxious or something, and she no, it was before that because I filled out the form to go back into the country or something, and on it I put my birth date, and for some reason I put the year as that year instead of my actual birth year. And she was like, "You were born this year."
No.
He's gone, yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
Just deadpan.
Yeah. They were like, baby, I was born this way.
This day. Oh. city. Cats are such cute.
Well, I mean, cats like mice, so it makes sense.
Yeah, so they always sleep on them.
Yes.
Makes total sense.
Wow. Destruction. Almost ending time.
It's the end of times.
Not the end of time.
It's any good.
Need to go and wake up somewhere.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you put a little makeup?
Yeah, it's just over down. Good. Yeah.
I'm gonna go nap.
Just of a downtown Abbey. Why?
No napping. You're not allowed to nap.
Why? I
That's
need it.
You don't. It's a lie.
I do. I'm not.
Mara, is that one of the things
well.
you would animate? Yes.
What? What is this? Why is it not in pixel art?
Oh, because I've hired pixel artists for this game. Didn't I tell you?
What funding?
Second thing in circles. We're just talking over and over and we're going in circles, but then if it's a square.
Stop.
What's going on?
I will, Matt, in a minute.
Yeah, I could start a new background. UI. In the next minute.
What are you gonna do to wake up? You gonna put on some makeup?
A little makeup.
Yeah.
Costas made that joke minute or
I
second.
don't think
No.
we have-
I was properly asking, what are you gonna do to wake up? And then I said the makeup bit because I knew
Put a little
Costas was
makeup.
gonna say it. I wasn't making the joke.
Probably have a shower.
Why do you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to?
Yeah, that's a good place to leave keys. I reckon.
What happened to my sound?
What?
I don't have any sound.
Oh no. He doesn't have any sound.
Probably for the best. No, I'm gonna go and have a shower. Maybe go for a stroll.
Nice.
And then playing Baldur's Gate, and time usually flies by when that happens.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
do like
sometimes
three fights and then it's over.
I have an hour and a half to wait for something, and I'm like, why don't I start Baldur's Gate? Time's gonna go by fast. That's what happens.
Maybe we'll get to Moonrise Tower tonight. Finally.
Oh, you haven't been there yet. We keep talking about this every 3 months.
Yeah, I might well get there tonight. Probably won't. No, I said that. Right, let's stop. I want to go away.
Should we go away?
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us.
Thanks everybody for not going away while we are.
Yes.
Yes.
Have a nice life.
Have a nice. Have a lovely.
Have a
Oh,
nice-
yeah.
Have a love.
And now, aren't you afraid she looks too angry now, and people are gonna be scared?
Shut up. I gave up on the eyebrows. She looks
She's like,
ridiculous. And her ear looks tiny.
Just
Does something
don't
looks
enslave my village. You shouldn't enslave my village. It's not nice.
She looks ridiculous.
Looks like
Right.
it's like in Greece, and
Huh?
not my country. The film.
Are you gonna say more than that?
No.
Oh, the hair. The hair. Okay, bye. I don't know what's happening.
So I went to this place the other day.
Right. Bye, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. See you next week, we hope.
Bye,
Have a lovely week.
everyone.
As Sarah calls it, Sunday and Wednesday.
Wednesday and Sunday. Right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.